Hello, quilt artisans. My name is Shonda, and welcome to my channel under the Needle Quilting and Crafts. It's here. It's here. And I'm so excited. And I'm off work today, so I'm here to open it today. It literally was just delivered about an hour ago. And this is the 12 Days of Quilting box by the folks over at Open Gate Quilts. And this is like an Advent style kind of box. And it's my favorite one. So this is the third year that she's done this box, Monique over at Open Gate. This is the third year she's done this box. And this will be my third year getting this box. The very first year she did it, nobody had seen it before, right? Because it was the very first one. There were no unboxings to watch. But I like the normal subscription box that she does, the monthly one. So I was like, why not try this, right? Because the other ones are good, so this is probably going to be good too. And it was. I got several Christmas boxes that year, that first year. I believe I did the Ginger Quilter. I believe I did the GE Designs one. I did the Missouri Star one. And just looking at ones in the same price point, and the only one that I was happy with was the Open Gate one. So the following year, last year, as soon as I got the email, I went in and I got my box. This year, same thing, but I missed it. I thought I had submitted my order and I didn't, but I was fortunate enough to be able to get one, and I happily handed over my coins to purchase this box. The price point was a little bit higher this year because she's including the backing to everything. So it was $269 this year. So this is what the box looks like. You know, we're just a box here. We've got some tape on the box that I think is cute. It says packed with lots of Christmas cheer. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pause this video, and I'm going to get all of the goodies lined up in order so that I can open them up in order. So, be right back. All right, I've got everything out. I've got everything lined up from 1 through 12. We're going to open everything and see what we got. Okay. Numero uno. Oh, let me read the description. So, what's included? 12 gifts, including one large quilt measuring approximately 50 by 62, one medium quilt, one small quilt, small project, notion, tools, unique gifts, backings for all quilts and projects. Each gift will be labeled from 1 to 12. Open them in order, one at a time, starting on the 1st of December, or wait until the 14th and open them each day until Christmas morning, or open them all at once. It's up to you. Well, y'all know what I'm finna do. So, let's get into it. Okay. One. Okay. Ooh. It says Christmas time is here. This is Starberry. The fabric line is Starberry by Corey Yoder of Coriander Quilts. So there is our charm pack plus some additional fabric. And you know we have the backings to everything. So we have the backings to this too. So let's see what we got here. So this is our quilt. Super cute. Super cute. So it's called Christmas Time is Here. That's the name of the project. It is 22 by 26 and a half. So we have one Starberry charm pack from Moda. We have a 14-inch by width of fabric strip of light for our sashing and our binding. We have 3/4 yards for our backing. So, yeah. And then we have some heat and bond because we are doing a little bit of applique here. So you can see the applique blocks. This one here, of course, looks like that one maybe, and this one, and maybe the cherries. I don't know. Yeah, little applique. How many applique squares do we have? So no, it looks like the only appliques are, oh shoot, hold on. It's gonna take a minute, y'all, because I want to know what's going on. These are our applique shapes here. So we have the bulb, we have the tree, we have the holly berries, and then we have another bulb that's a different shape. So 2 different bulbs. Cute. I know one of the things that I didn't like personally about the Missouri Star box was the lack of fabric in it. I feel like just this right here, it probably has the same amount of fabric as the first Missouri Star, well, the first and only Missouri Star box I ever bought. I feel like this has the same amount. Okay, that's number 1. That's cute. I should have looked through the fabric. I should have looked through the charm pack, but that'll take all day. Let's go to number 2. Just gonna put everything back in the box here. I should have got a trash bag. I did not. I'll just throw the trash on the floor and pick it up later. This is number 2. Oh, we got some thread, of course. And we match. Sorry. We match. Now, when I recap this, I'm not going to be able to recap it in order. That's just going to have to be, there's no way I'm going to be able to keep it in order. This is number 3. Oh. Number 3. Oh, shit. Sorry. I didn't mean to cuss. I'm a cusser in real life, but I try not to cuss on my channel. So we have these scissors. We have these dressmaker shears, or dressmaker scissors by Moda, 8 inches. I love that there's a ruler on there. That's so cute. I like these. I'm happy to have these actually because these are more lightweight than what I have. So I've got 2 different kinds of scissors. One are like these heavy metal dressmaker shears that are quite heavy. I don't even know where they are. Where are they right now? Where are my scissors? I swear to God, if one of my kids came down here and took my scissors, I'm gonna kill somebody. I haven't used them in quite some time, so I didn't realize. So I've got these here, right? And I like these. These are good, but they're serrated, and I don't always like that. Sometimes I want just a smooth cut. So I got these other metal shears. They're just kind of heavy. So I like that these are lightweight. I need a piece of fabric I can cut. You know, because we can't use them on scissors now. Do I have a spare fabric around here? I don't think so. Yeah, here we go. Nice cut. Nice clean cut. Nice easy cut. Yeah, like these. Okay. 4. Oh. So then we get a scissor keeper to keep our scissors in. Right? Right? So cute. So we have a scissor keep. This is so cute. And it looks like we have some kind of fusible fleece in addition to our front and back fabrics. Somebody's outside my house. I'm thinking it's the FedEx guy because I hear music. My FedEx guy likes to blast his music, so I always know when FedEx is here because I can hear them. I meant to take my trash out today. Today's trash day, and I meant to take my like my normal garbage has been taken out, like the garbage from the kitchen, but like sometimes I have an accumulation of like my own craft garbage. We got a button. And I forgot to throw in my craft garbage. And I'm sure my trash is already picked up. So I've got like some boxes and stuff like that that I should have put out there and I forgot. Five. So we have some embroidery needles. So we have Gina Kimball's Foxglove Cottage embroidery redwork needles. And we have different sizes. We have size 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. These are nice. These are quality. The only embroidery needles I have are the cheap ones I got off Amazon. I'm sure these are way better. Let's see. They're really sharp too. These are incredibly sharp. Now I have started embroidering or learning to embroider. I haven't spent as much time doing it as I would have liked, but I do have myself a little embroidery kit that I got for cheap off of Amazon. Oh shoot, I've got a guest. Let me see if I can show y'all. Hold on. There's always something down here. Let me take him outside. Hold on. I think I told y'all once before that I'm constantly sharing this area with various critters. And case in point. There's always a critter. Okay, where was I? Okay. 6. I wasn't able to catch him, by the way. He was a little too fast for me. I tried to do a little catch and release, but I couldn't catch. So, oh, this is cute. So we have a little bag. This is number 6. Dear Santa, all I want for Christmas is fabric. This is a little bag from Moda. Definitely will be using this. All right, let me go faster because this is taking up 7. Oh, we got a friction pen. I haven't seen this kind of friction pen. What kind of friction pen is this? I don't have one like this. I only have the standard friction pens like this. So basically the way a friction pen works, for those of you who don't know, us quilters like them because the marks remove with heat. So you can write on something, right? And then you use the heat from your iron, and well, you can write on your fabric, and then you use the heat from your iron. When you press, it makes that line go away. Now, there are some people who say that in extreme cold temperatures that line can come back. And then there are some people who say, I live in Canada, I live in Michigan, and I have never, ever, 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 not one time, shipping my quilts around the country, I've never one time had the marks come back. So I don't mind them. I use them all the time. But again, I tend to use them on the backs of my quilt, not the front, because I've noticed that there are some fabrics that it will leave a white mark on, a white mark on, especially batiks. I'm not sure about this particular style, so I'd be interesting to try this out with batiks. But the standard pen, sometimes I've used them on batiks and they have left a white mark. And so for that purpose, I only use them on the backs of my quilts and I've had no issues. Friction pen. Eight. I love these things. I love these things. Okay. I love these things. So these are coasters from Built Quilt. The first time I ever got them was in a box. Was it from Fat Quarter Shop? I can't remember. I can't remember the first time I've ever got them, but the first that I had, I put them outside like an idiot and they warped. So I ended up getting some more that I purchased that I bought because I like them. But I love these. These are wooden coasters. We have a Christmas tree. Oh, they're all the same. Christmas tree. And I like these little felt pads on the bottom so they don't scratch your stuff up. But yes, I love these. I actually have a set of these, not the Christmas tree ones, different kind, because I like them so much. I got them, like I said, I got them in a box and I messed them up. So I bought myself a set so that I'd have them. And now I got another one, a Christmas themed one. Nice. Okay. Number 9. Okay. What are we making? Oh, this is so cute. Oh, this is adorable. So this is a Christmas banner. It's 9 by 18. And this is what it looks like. Hold on. That is so cute. Look at that little pink fabric. Oh, it's so adorable. Look at that. I love that print. I love that print. So cute. This is so cute. It's so cute. Oh, I can't wait to make this. And we have a ruler with it because it looks like we are making some flying geese. And so she gave us the tool. And she designed this tool, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, she did. So this is the mini fit to be geese ruler. And you can use it to make the flying geese in the pattern. I can't wait to make this. I can't wait to make this. This is so cute. Oh. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it because we're doing blue this year. This is the blue year. Oh, okay. I gotta figure out where to put that. 10. I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy to have this. I'm about done using mine too. So I have one of these. I have the pen and I have the refill and it's almost gone. So I'm happy to have another one of these. How much is this thing? Hold on. Yeah, it's about 13 bucks. So I would never buy it. So when I run out of refill, I just use Best Press. When I run out of this, I just put Best Press in the pen. And I do like the way this works. It does give a nice, crisp, flat seam. It really does. But it's a little, like, to buy the larger refill, you know, it's a little pricey. So I just put Best Press in my pen. So I'm really happy to have this. 11. Oh, that pattern is gorgeous. Okay. So we have the 2024 American Patchwork and Quilting calendar. And I know when you open this up, you actually get all of the patterns. So, and these are all of the patterns that are in here. And this one here, this is Monique's pattern. And I particularly like this jewel, because I love jewel tones. I like this one here with all of the different sizes of half square triangles. I like that one a lot. Now this tiny little log cabin, this looks like a mini quilt. This looks really tiny piecing. I can tell you I won't be making that. But this one is intriguing. I like that one. The cover quilt is nice also, but it looks like, I can't tell if they did strip piecing or if they cut a bunch of squares, and I really can't tell. It looks like a lot of squares to sew together, a lot of very small squares, and I don't want to do that. But it's a stunning look. It really is. Great look, controlled, scrappy. Really like that, but way too much piecing. Way too much piecing. And this is number 12. This is the big boy. Whoa. Holy moly. Oh, this fabric is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, this fabric is so nice. Look at it. This is the quilt. It's called Evelyn. It's 52 by 64. Look at this fabric. It reminds me of there was a quilt pattern that I saw a long time ago. Do I still have it on here? Hold on. I don't know if I finally deleted it out of my phone. But no. I might have finally deleted it because I didn't have the entire pattern. I just had a picture of the main quilt, and it wasn't really serving me well because I couldn't find the pattern. I looked for it everywhere, and here we go. Nope, here we go. It reminds me, it reminds me of these colors. And the name of the quilt pattern was called Chocolate Covered Cherries. This kind of whole pink and brown thing. And I was in a Joann. I was in a Joann and I was flipping through a book and I took some pictures because I just love the colors. Now this quilt is different, but I just loved the whole pink and brown thing. And that's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of the chocolate covered cherries. Oh my gosh. This fabric is so pretty. Wait, let me show you that. it's so pretty. Oh, look at that print. Oh, look at that. It's like paisley-ish. It kind of has paisley vibes. I love paisley. I love paisley. It's like it's floral, but it's giving off paisley vibes. Oh, I like this one too. Look at that one. Look at that one. We have the all over small floral. And then we have that main print again. Love this. So in here we have 7 fat quarters of light fabrics, 8 fat quarters of dark fabrics, a third yard for the first border. That would be, no. The first border looks like this one here. Maybe. One of these. They're the same print. So that's your first border. And then you have half a yard for your second border. That looks like this one here. And then we have 1 1/4 yards for our outer border and binding. And that is this chunky piece of that main print here. And this looks like this is Marcus Fabrics. It's by Peaceful Gatherings, and it looks like the fabric line is called Jacobean, or either this print is called Jacobean. Not sure which one. And let's see. Oh, and then we need 3 1/3 yards for our backing, which we have here. And it also uses the same ruler that we got for the other project. So it uses this to make the flying geese. And you can definitely see the flying geese in here. This is so pretty. Oh my God, I'm so tempted to make this. All right, this is gonna go on my, there's no way I'm making it before the end of the year. That's an impossibility because it's November. And I've already got my projects lined up for through the end of the year. So definitely not, but this is going on my 2025 short list. I'll probably go ahead and get it cut is what I'll probably do. Because sometimes during the holidays, like I don't get a lot of chance to sew. And so what I'll likely do, if I have time, I'll get it cut out. Why can't I speak? I'll get the fabric. I keep wanting to say pattern because I'm looking at this beautiful pattern, but fabric. I'll get the fabric pressed and cut. And then I'll put it like in a box so that it's ready to go when I'm ready to start quilting. Because it looks like, there's so many different fabrics. Because we've got, the 15 fat quarters that need to be cut. And then we have border and binding strips that need to be cut. So it's going to take some time to get the pressing and cutting done. But I just love how this looks. I love this coloring. I love this coloring. It's just crazy. It's crazy to me. So I wasn't able to get my chocolate covered cherries quilt, but I'm going to get something of similar coloring. When did I save these pictures? Let's see how long it's been in my phone. December 17th, 2020. And my location is 2420 Walnut Street in Cary, which is where the Joann's is. See that? 2420 Walnut Street in Cary, Thursday, December 17th, 2020 at 4:04 p.m. I was I was in a Joann's in the pandemic looking through a book, mask on, and I saw this quilt and I loved the coloring. And so I took some pictures and I haven't been able to find the quilt. And then honestly, to be honest, when I was looking at it, I was like, when I was looking at the construction, I was like, do I really want to put all these little tiny squares together anyway? Because like, look at that. You can tell you it's a bunch of little tiny squares. It's not even strip pieced. I don't even think the thing is strip pieced. So, I think this will actually come together a lot better. I'm actually really, really excited to make this quilt. I'm really excited to make it. Dang it. Because Adrian was going to he was going to go to Georgia. But the way things are looking, he might not be able to go. And it's not for a happy occasion, so I shouldn't be over here kikiing and laughing. But, he had a family member that had passed away. And the funeral is going to be this week. And so he was going to try to go. But he doesn't know if he's going to be able to go. And when he's not here, I get a lot more quilting done. I get a lot more sewing done when he's not here. Because I can do it into the night, right? Because when he's home, then usually at some point, like around 8 o'clock, I'll wrap it up down here. Now, when I'm working, like I don't get off work till 6:30, and sometimes I work till 7. So sometimes I only get like an hour and a half at most down here, usually before I go back upstairs, and then we spend time together. And that's assuming I don't have to cook and all that stuff. So, and then, now I'm going into the office sometimes. So then I really don't get time to be down here and do anything. At least when I'm working from home, I can use my breaks and my lunches to craft. And that's usually when I get stuff done. But now going back into the office, I don't even have that. So if he wasn't going to be here, like if he's not here, then I don't have any reason to go upstairs. I'll stay down here till like 1 o'clock in the morning and just be sewing, right? Because there's nobody that I have to worry about. But he's not going to be able to go. And it's unfortunate. I'm hoping it works out because I know it was important to him and he really wanted to go. So I'm hoping that works out for him. But that being said, if he does end up going, I'll probably go ahead and get this quilt cut out. I'll probably get all my fabric pressed and this quilt cut, or at least partially cut. So I'm excited. I'm not even going to try to put this back in the package right now because it's going to take forever to get everything folded back and put back in here. But let's just recap really quickly what we got here. So we have our Easy Press pen, right? We have this little Dear Santa, all I want for Christmas is fabric little bag. Might as well open this up and put some of this stuff in here, right? Might as well. If I can get it open. We've got our friction pen. We've got our built quilt coasters. We've got our embroidery needles. I'm actually really excited about these, to be honest, because before I was rudely interrupted by Sir Frog, I was going to show y'all my little embroidery kit here. And so these are the needles that I got. And I can tell you, these are the needles. Yeah, I think these are the needles that I bought off of Amazon. And these are the needles that came in the kit. And I can tell you, after using them, that they're not incredibly sharp. So, and it kind of made my embroidery experience not so fun because I'm used to, I tend to buy, I like to have really good tools, right? So I want my tools to work with me, not against me. And so like even, ooh, I'm flashing, y'all. I'm starting to sweat. I'm having a hot flash. Ooh, sorry. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. What was I saying? Sorry. I lost my train of thought. I like to have really good tools. I like to have tools that work. And sometimes I like to cheap out, right? But it often doesn't work, right? So like these stitch markers, I got these stitch markers. I have a ton of them. They were super, super, super duper cheap, right? But they don't work very well. I mean, they don't work for very long. So if I've got a few of these, by the time I open it and close it, by the time I get through a few rows, it's usually broken or not, it doesn't work anymore. And then I do have some more expensive ones that I got kind of for free with a kit, like a crochet subscription box or something like that, or some kind of crochet mystery box. And the stitch markers are bigger and thicker and much better. That's these here, right? So El Cheapos that break after 5 or 6 uses, and then the more sturdy ones that kind of keep on going, right? So now I got a ton of these because they were super cheap, but I will never buy them again, right? So once I'm done, it'll take me probably years to use them all because they came in a huge pack, right? And it's nice to have all of these colors and everything, but I'd rather just have something that's a bit more sturdy that doesn't keep breaking on me. Then I'd rather have less of something sturdy than more of something flimsy, if that makes sense. And so, because I find that when you have to fight your project, it makes it less enjoyable to work on. And so one of the things I found with the embroidery that I was doing was that the needles just, it seemed like, because like when I watch people embroider, how like they kind of go like in and out, especially like when you're doing like that running stitch, and just like it was just so much effort to get the needle to go through the friggin' fabric, and it just wasn't enjoyable. So I'm actually let me just try it out now. Yeah, these are definitely sharper and nicer. This is my little sample project. Oh, and I found my other just so y'all know, I don't be lying over here. These are my other built quilt coasters. These are the round ones. I like these built quilt coasters. Enough to buy them. All right, let me put these back. Really excited about these embroidery needles. Okay. And then we have our scissor keep project, which I'm really excited about. I'm probably going to make this relatively quickly because I'm excited about it. And then we have our scissors to go in the keeper. I'm just going to fit as much as I can in this little bag. We have our calendar. Oh. We have our Christmas banner, which I am really excited to make. This is too much. It's too much I want to do now. There's too much I want to do. I really want to make this too. And I still have to make the project from the open gate box, from the regular open gate box. I still have to make my Christmas hanger, my Christmas tree hanger. Now, I was watching Fallon over on So Be It Quilts, and she was putting that project together. She did her unboxing, and she was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and put it together. And she did, and I watched it, and it was great. You guys should watch it. It was great. So, our Christmas banner. Excited about that. Really excited about that. I thought I heard something. I was wondering if, my friend the frog came back. I thought I heard rustling. I don't know. That's why I don't be scared. Like, the spiders. I'm only worried about the spiders. That's what I'm saying. It's lizards, frogs, all kinds. That's why when the snake, I was like, at least the snake will eat the spiders, right? So I don't know. I guess it's just me. And then we have our project here. Oh, I didn't put it back in the thing right, so you can't see the project. So we have our wall hanging table topper applique project here. And again, we have everything we need, including backing and binding to complete it. This is our fabric. I want to take a peek at this. I'm not familiar with this fabric line. So we're Christmas, but we're non-traditional Christmas. A fan. I'm always a fan of non-traditional Christmas. We got this print. How many prints are in here? Oh, it's a lot. Hold on. Might not be able to scroll through all of these. It's a lot of prints in this line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14 times 3. So there are no duplicate prints. Oh no, yes there are. They just list duplicate SKUs. Why though? So you can see that 29180-14, 29180-14, and you get 2 of those. Like, but why though? Why don't you just put the unique SKU so I know how many different prints are in the line? Like, that's a motive. That's a motive thing. That ain't got nothing to do with Monique. But I do like this print. I guess they're like little U's. Like little sheep, like that kind of little sheep or little U's or whatever. I think that's cute. Got this one. Why am I doing this? This charm pack is never going to go back now. So I'm going to end up putting this charm pack in a Ziploc bag. That's where it's going to go. A lot of unique prints though. A lot. That's one of the great things about Cori Yoder is that when she does a line, there's a lot of different unique prints. It's usually not one of those lines where you only get like 10 or 12 different prints. I hate that. Having some repeats now, but in different colors. Lot of unique prints. I wish I knew how many prints were in the line. There's little sheep or little U's again. I don't know if they're sheep or U's. Y'all tell me. Now we're getting into the reds. Oh, look at that typographic print. Stars. There's a lot of prints in here. Let me go faster. Those are the same. Oh, look at that buffalo plaid. Love that. Oh. And the little sheep print again. I love the little sheep print. these three. And you can't go wrong with a polka dot. We've got that typographic again. And the typographic in the black. I'm so glad she put the black in the line. It really kind of calms it down and doesn't make it so like over the top Christmas. If y'all watch my channel, y'all know I don't like over the top Christmas. I don't like in your face Christmas. Love it. Love it. So it's Christmas, but it's not like that 1950s, like super traditional, just red and green. Like we're incorporating the red and the green, but we're calming it down with some other colors and some fun prints that aren't like necessarily Christmassy. Like this shape right here, the holly berry, lends Christmas, but if not for these the holly here, if not for that, you wouldn't even know that was a Christmas print. And then the plaid and then the typographics really kind of, and even like the star prints, even the sheep, the sheep don't like this again, other than the holly leaves and stuff and the holly, because these aren't even holly berries, these are stars. So if not for the holly leaves, like you wouldn't even think that was a Christmas print. And like same with the typographic, unless you got close and you actually looked at what it said, you wouldn't know this was a Christmas print. You wouldn't know this was a Christmas line based off this unless you actually read what it said. And I love that. So yeah, I was not familiar with this line, but I do like it. I do like it. And it looks like we are using the polka dot is our binding, and this green print here is our backing. And you can tell this is going to be relatively easy to go together. We're just using the squares by themselves, and in some cases we are cutting the square and we're putting two different squares together. Like you can tell it here. Up on top is that green typographic print. You probably can't tell that. And then another print here. And then over here, there's the green background with the polka dot and then another print here. So there are some squares it looks like it's just the square by itself. And then there are some squares that it looks like it's just the two put together. So relatively easy quilt construction here. So we have this project. The Christmas time is here with our matching fabric. Thread. I'm going to get it together one day. Matching thread. And then the pièce de la résistance. I would start this video over if I could put everything back in the packages and unbox it all over again. Because apparently I can't talk today. But the pièce de la résistance. That's what I get for trying to speak French when I haven't spoken French since high school. I don't know if I mentioned the ruler, but we're using the ruler to make this Evelyn quilt. And I love this colorway. I love this colorway. I love this colorway. And I have not made a quilt in this colorway. As y'all see from the pictures I took in 2020. 4 years ago, in a Joann's, looking to make a quilt of these colors. Actually, no, I lied. I did make a quilt. I did. I made a quilt top with pinks and browns. I did. A long time ago. I did make one, but I never finished it. I just did the top because I didn't know what to back it in. Did I? I don't think I ever finished it. I don't think I did. Anyway, I'm excited about this. Super excited about this. I know I can't start sewing on this right now, but I'm going to try between now and the end of the year to get all my fabrics pressed and cut. Even if I have to do like 2 fat quarters a day. Like if I just have to... Today I'm just going to take 2 fat quarters, press them and cut them. Even if that's what I got to do. Are they cut the same? Yeah, well, okay, well then we can stack them then. So it's not going to be so bad. The cutting's not going to be so bad. It looks like we are cutting all of our light squares exactly the same. And we're cutting fat quarters. We're cutting all of our light fat quarters exactly the same. And we're cutting all of our dark fat quarters exactly the same. That makes things easier. So that's definitely going to be easier to cut. And it does look like we are making our geese oversized, and then we are trimming them down, which is what I like. I like that. I'm a very inaccurate sewer, so I don't like it when we piece things the exact size, because mine don't come out that size. They invariably come out smaller. And it doesn't matter what I set my machine to. If I use, no matter what 1/4 inch setting, my blocks always turn out smaller than what they're supposed to be. So I like that we are making them a little bit oversized here, and then we are trimming them down. We are making a lot of them though. We're making a lot of them. We're making a lot of half square triangles. We're making a lot of flying geese. A lot. To be precise, we are making 192 half square triangles. Is that what we're making? Are we making more than that? Hold on. No, we're making more than that. We're making 96 larger half square triangles and 192 smaller half square triangles. And then we are making 96 flying geese. And then we will put those components together to make 12 blocks. I will probably be pressing everything open when I make this. Anywho, let me stop talking about it. I'm excited. Some other pictures of the quilt, a little close up there. I love it. I love it. So that's our box. It took me way longer to do this than I expected, but I'm happy with everything that I got. And I would not hesitate to purchase this box next year. So that is it for me, guys. Like, comment, subscribe for the algorithms, and I'll see you on the next one.